Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your 2020 love reading. Listen, we're going to hear from the divine. We're going to hear from ancestors, guides, and your angels during this reading. It's all about love, guys. So let's go ahead and start. The overall energy the divine brought out for you is the Breathe card. Very nice. This is all about taking it slow, savoring the moment. This is about not feeling tension, feeling comfortable. So, for those of you who are single, someone is going to come in 2020 and you're going to take it slow with them. You are going to feel very relaxed with them, right? There's not going to be that tension that there normally can be on dates, you know. There's this savoring the moment, absolutely, whether it's just looking and gazing into each other's eyes, talking about your dreams and your goals, or if it's physical, even the kisses are going to be very slow and tender. Okay, lots of tenderness this year in love for you. My long-term relationships, this is really a lot about releasing that tension. I keep picturing you guys being in the bedroom and there's a lot of back massages, those kind of things. Very, again, sensual. Tensions are released. Maybe you've been having a hard time. We have, our ups and downs in relationships. And this is the year where all that tension releases from the relationship. Okay. And also savoring that moment. Things are, you can be in a 20-year relationship and you can take things slow, right? Like things are just slower, well paced. Things are good this year in love, whether you're single or, again, if you're in a long-term relationship. There's a lot of calm. Okay. There's a lot of calm. Now, I love that the major arcana card that came out for you, Virgo, is the Fool. It's the Fool. Okay, because the Fool is about a new journey and a new journey in love. Again, my singles, brand new person coming in, new journey you're taking with them. Excuse me. My long-term couples, again, a new journey for you. Maybe you are moving to another state. Maybe there's so many ways this new journey can be interpreted. A new journey within your love, a new aspect of your love coming out. Again, because there's so many of you, Virgo, and this is a general reading, it's going to be different for all of you. But what will be the same is there will be enthusiasm around it. And I don't mean that jumping up and down. This is that quiet enthusiasm. I'm telling you, this is like you could have, I want to say this, and don't ask me why, but Spirit's making me say it. For my long-term relationships, maybe you've been having issues, and we all do, okay? And you've been telling your best friend about the issues. And, we all need somebody to talk to, I get it. And then all of a sudden, something changes within the relationship, and now you guys are happy as could be, and you're spending a lot of time in the bedroom, and you're doing all these wonderful things. But here's the thing. You're not going out and going to your best friend and jumping up and down and saying, oh, things are so much better and I'm so excited. No, it's a quiet enthusiasm. And it's good. Okay? It's good because there's that trust. I keep saying I keep getting trust. There's this trust in this. All right? And again, for my singles, this enthusiasm, it's not like you're running around, jumping up and down, telling everybody. There's different types of enthusiasm. This is a nice, quiet one. You guys are just kind of doing your thing. The rest of the world doesn't even exist, right? And that's okay. That happens when we have, this love. So this new love that's coming in for you singles, again, there's enthusiasm, but it's quiet. This card is also about taking a risk, right? So listen, guys, my singles out there, we get hurt. We get hurt a lot, okay? It happens. That's how we learn what we want in a relationship. That's how we learn what love is for us. However, it's now time to take a risk. It's time to take a risk. That person that comes into your life, take the risk. Don't be so guarded with them, all right? Because they're worth it. They're going to be worth it. For my long-term couples out there, taking that risk, maybe taking the risk in the bedroom, right? Things like that, okay? There's a new journey coming in. All right. Any way you look at it. So that's, regeneration of your current relationship or new relationship. There's a new journey coming in. Then we have in the tarot the Four of Air. I love this because this again is about, it's that breathe card all over again because it's go slow. You guys have a lot of quiet time together. Your dates, whether it's new relationship or long-term relationship, your dates are not going to be out and about and crazy, right? And I don't mean that in a bad way. We all like to go out, go to dinner, go to the bar, whatever. But your dates are going to be way calmer than that. I see hiking, right? You don't want to be around a lot of people. Okay, that's what that quiet time is. I see dinner dates in someone's home, just where other people aren't around. All this time, these dates. Whether, again, it's a long-term relationship or new, it will be the two of you, right? It won't be in a crowded place. You won't want to be around that. Because you can't, it's not quality, right? It's not quality. And this person, for my singles out there, this person brings in a lot of healing for you. You've done a lot of healing on your own, but they bring in more. It's like they bring in this trust of love again. Same with my long term, is like there's this healing that's gone on in the relationship, so you can, move forward, and it's going to be bigger and better. So I love it. And the fours are, listen, guys, fours are stability. It's all about stability. This is stable for you guys. This is a very stable relationship. Good foundation on these. Then you have the messenger of fire. Again, this is new adventure, guys. That goes right along with that new journey. So again, my singles, you're going to meet somebody. This is a new journey. This is a new adventure with them. It's going to start differently than it ever has before. Again, because it's going to be this slow start, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be passion in there, because this is all about passion too. And again, it's just not the running around trying to impress people, right? I love I'm so in love, I want to scream it from the mountaintops, but it's like, you don't need to do that. There's just this instant comfortability with this person. And for my long term, yeah, again, it's just like you want to be alone with one another, right? You have this passion for one another, and you're taking new adventures. Again, like I said, you're doing more things with one another. So it brings that passion back to you. So overall, guys, this is good. Whether, again, you're single or you're in a long-term relationship, this is good. And most of these readings, if not all of them, regardless on if you watch your sun sign or if you watch your moon sign, rising Venus sign, or you cross watch, guys, it's going to be good. I'm not done with them, but my intuition is telling me that all of these readings are going to be good, because we are at the end of not just the year and the beginning of this new 2020, but it's also the end of a decade. And that was not a great decade. A lot of people think it was. It wasn't. We are raising our vibration, okay? Humanity is raising their vibration. 2020 is going to be a good year for a lot, okay? So a lot, including love. Now, is this going to be for every single Virgo out there? No. You know why? Because not every single Virgo out there was drawn to watch this video. So if you're drawn to watch it, then this is for you. So, Virgo, look, you've got the Two of Fire. This is your future. This is trusting in the unknown. So you need to trust, okay? You need to trust this person that comes in. You need to trust your long-term partner. You need to trust that this is good, that this is not just a quick, moment and then the other shoe drops. Nope. This is, you're on the right path, okay? You are on the right path. Beautiful. And more fire energy, so more passion too, right? And that this passion is very deep, guys. It again, this isn't like blown out, showing off in front of everybody. It's okay. So the only way I can explain it, because I'm getting visions in my head, the only way I can explain it is, if you look at a movie where there's a love scene and they are just boom and on each other and oh my gosh, and you're like, whew, wow, yeah, okay, I get it. But this is more of that same scenario, except they're going super slow with the kisses. The touches are super slow, right? It's that kind of passion. Um, and both of those are good, right? Listen, both of those types of passions are good, you know. But for this relationship, it's tender, right? Very tender. All right. The reason I say that is because your angels brought out the high priestess of fire. Again, this, yes, is passion, but this is also joy. Okay, this is very much joy. You feel very joyful, very trustful with this person. Again, for my long-term relationships, it's bringing that back in. It's that trust is there, that vulnerability is there, and I gotta tell you guys, for my long-term relationships and new, but long-term is the where I'm going is this. This is the release of boredom. You know, you can get in a long-term relationship and yes, boredom can set in all areas, right? Right? Conversation can get boring, having the same conversation each day. The bedroom can get boring, but that's going to change. That is going to change for you. And my new relationships, listen, my singles out there, when this new relation comes in, you're going to think everybody else was boring. Let me just put it that way. You're going to think all of your other relationships that you thought were so grand, they are going to fall by the wayside, right? And they're going to be like, well, that was pretty boring. Okay. So very intense in that, but again, in that very calm way. I wish I had more words to explain it, guys. Your guides brought out the next card. I love this because there's mystery here. There is mystery to this person. Not hiding anything, but, just that, I don't know. You can't put your finger on it. Like there's something about them and it's good. Long-term relationships. Yes, absolute mystery. Like, hey, I never knew that about you, right? I'm going to leave it at that. Also, this card is again of that relaxation state. You're very relaxed with one another. There's no nervousness. It's just a good fit. Okay, it's just a good fit. In my long-term relationships, there's a reawakening. There is a reawakening, absolutely. Okay, a reawakening of that passion. All right, there just is. And guys, this is also about all the synchronicities. So my singles out there, again, it's like there's no such thing as coincidences, right? There just isn't. So it's going to be like you are, at the park walking your dog and your dog gets loose and that stranger finds your dog, or the dog runs to a stranger, right? I know it's so cliche, so movie, whatever, but that's the way I need to explain it. It's definitely, it's out there for you guys. I mean, it's coming, you know. The ancestors, Virgo, your ancestors brought out the moon card. Very nice. Okay, so this is first of all, this is balance. I just want to put this out there. This is very much about balance. So this new person coming in for my singles, this will even give and take. You're not going to feel like you're giving more than they're giving or vice versa. Very much balanced energy. This is about, for my long term, the same thing, like the scales have been put into balance again. If you felt like you were the one who was giving more to the relationship, this evens out. It's beautiful. I am going to say this because I can't get it out of my head. A lot of this passion and this going slow and this quiet time is going to be at night. Okay, it's going to be nighttime. And I know a lot of you would think that makes sense, but for me, because I'm such a morning person, when I think of it, when I think of that going slow and, that quiet time, I think about early morning because I wake up so early in the morning. But I'm telling you, a lot of this passion, it's going to be at night. I don't know why exactly that Spirit's making me say that, but they are. And listen, this is connections, okay? You're going to have a deep connection with this person. The moon card means this deep, deep connection. And you're going to feel it right away. So singles, you're going to feel it right away. My long-term relationships, it's almost like a new connection. You feel like, I feel like there's something you don't know about your partner. That's not bad. I mean, something like that they're passionate about. It could, there's just something there that they're passionate about. Maybe they just never told you. Maybe it never came up. Maybe they didn't want to, embarrass themselves. Thought it was embarrassing. But there is something, you know, there, and you're going to have a connection with it. And you're going to go, no, 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 I love that too. So again, very beautiful. The moon is also about your needs, your needs, and those needs will be met. Okay. Again, whether it's new relationship, right? My singles or long term, that your needs will be met and you will be giving, and it will be very balanced. I love it. Now, your angels brought out the Little Luxuries card, okay? Little Luxuries generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That slow moving, luxurious energy. This is exactly what you're going to feel. All right. Just luxurious in this relationship. I love it. I don't have another word than luxurious right now, guys. So, it just is. This relationship is very luxurious, Your guides, I can't pick up the card, sorry. Your guides brought out the wind chimes, peace and harmony. What was I telling you? There is just this overall calmness to this too. It's, how do I want to say it? Spirit, help me out. It's, it's just, it's just peaceful, guys. There's something very peaceful about this love that is coming in for you, or this, how do I want to say it? Or this, if you're in a long-term relationship, like this peace is being brought in again. I don't know, guys. Sorry. Sometimes it takes me a minute. What I do love here too is your ancestors brought out wishes come true. Okay, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Okay, so what this says to me, because we're talking about all of the slowness, is again, singles, it's the rapid achievement of this. Even though you're going slow, there's that instant connection, right? And this person's going to be all that you've wanted in your life, and vice versa for them. Okay. My long-term couples, right? You've wanted your relationship to be at a certain vibration, a certain height. That's the dreams and wishes for you, and that's coming in, okay? It is coming in. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then you have, from the divine, the haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown, guys. Let's not, see, everybody likes to throw karma around like, oh, they did something bad, karma will come get them. Yes, okay, fine. But karma's more so, okay? Because we're in a love reunion, is what you've put out there, the love you've put out there for yourself. When you have love for yourself, love comes in. This is having love for other people, right? Just doing good in general, being there for friends, right? All of that high vibration. And guess what? That comes back to you in the form of romantic love. Because we are talking about romantic love here, right? Romantic involvements. So you are going to have that come in for you, singles. And for my long-term relationships, you've been putting it out there. You've been definitely trying to, and so have they. And you have bumps in the road. But now you're past those bumps in the road, and this karma's coming back in and saying, let's reignite that passion that they have for one another. Let's open their eyes again to why they fell in love in the first place. Let's also give them something new. So it's, it's good. It's good, guys. Virgo, let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. Is this already starting to happen for you? Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And don't forget to click the little bell. That bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So, listen, Virgo, the only thing that comes to mind, because we were talking about it before, is I'm just going to be like, last word is savory. Take that for what you will.